Introduce a narrator in narrative writing. A narrator is the person, animal, or voice that tells the story. The phrase point of view refers to who is narrating the story. In this paragraph, a soccer player is the narrator. This story is told from a soccer player's point of view. My heart pounded as I stood on the soccer field. I watched as the soccer ball sailed towards me. With a swift kick, I sent the ball flying past the goalie and into the net. Notice that this paragraph uses a first-person point of view. It uses the pronouns I and my. The story is being told from a soccer player's point of view. I can tell because the person telling the story is playing soccer. Ask yourself these key questions when you're looking for sentences that best introduce a narrator. Do the sentences introduce the narrator? The sentences should introduce a given character as the narrator. They should not just give information about someone or something. Are the sentences written from the correct point of view? Make sure the correct character is introduced as the narrator. Do the sentences use the pronouns I, me, we, or us? These are first-person pronouns. Let's look at a question together. You are writing a story. The narrator is a cat. Which sentences should you include to introduce the narrator? Can you imagine being a cat? It must be so much fun. They get to play with fun toys and take naps in the sun. B. Each morning I wake up and purr as loudly as I can. I want my human to wake up and give me my cat food. Or C. My cat Snape is cute and cuddly. Snape likes to meow and eat treats. He has soft, dark fur and cute little toes. Which sentences introduce a cat as the narrator? That's right. Letter B is the correct answer. Not only does letter B use the first-person pronouns I and me, it also clearly introduces the narrator, or person telling the story, as a cat. Let's look at an example that uses the phrase point of view. Imagine you want to tell a story from a farmer's point of view. Which sentence should you include to introduce the narrator? A. Every day I work in the fields from the time the sun comes up until it's gone. B. Mr. Goodman was a very hard-working, warm, and kind person. Or C. The best part of my day is chasing the mice as they run through the field. Which sentence tells the story from a farmer's point of view? That's right. Letter A is correct. It uses the first-person pronoun I and is clearly written from a farmer's point of view.